For the dead hears his voice. Kapale kosha. Like it was in the day of Lazarus.
Papa, I'm making this video on behalf of my brother. He called me on 17th of June 2023 saying that the wife has put to bed. She delivered a bouncing baby girl. The baby was fine and the wife was okay too. It was a safe delivery. On Sunday, he called back saying that the baby is gasping for breath, that they placed her on oxygen. On Wednesday, they called me back after NSPPD prayer that same June that the baby is dead. My mom actually called me herself saying the doctor reached out to her because my brother used my mom as the next of kin. So the doctor reached out to my mom saying that the baby is dead. So I called my brother's wife. She was in the hospital crying. She said the doctor said they should evacuate the baby. So I said, okay, you just need to calm down. You just take the phone to where the baby is and place the phone beside the baby. I just want to say a word of prayer. Papa, that Wednesday, oh Lord, show me mercy. I played the oh Lord, show me mercy. While the prayer was still on, the baby jacked back to life. The baby that the doctor confirmed dead jacked back to life.
Yesterday, I had a mother in labor with G2 para 0 life children 0. Her first pregnancy, she delivered a dead baby. Yesterday, during labor, monitoring was weird. No problem was detected, but at the time of pushing, fetal heart rate disappeared immediately. Dietary resuscitation was done, but without success. The baby comes out without any sign of life. I was admitted in maternity alone. I called for help, but no one responded. I was shouting, screaming, God of Pastor Jerry, arise for me. God of Pastor Jerry, arise for me. Have mercy on me. Show me mercy. What God cannot do does not exist. After 50 minutes, the baby sneezes. I continue. Within 1 hour, the baby comes back to life with all reflex.
The Lord delivered my younger brother from the power of death. And before then, Pastor Jerry Eze kept on praying every time, you shall not bury, and they will not bury you.
You will not bury anyone. You yourself will not be buried.
On Friday, I received a call from one of my other younger brother. I said, what is happening? He says, Uche Chuku was on the floor. Uche Chuku was dead. Foam was coming out from his mouth. I said, no. I jumped up from the bed where I was lying down. That prayer, that declaration came back to my spirit. I started praying. I was shouting. I was praying. My husband was in the parlor. He rushed to the room. He said, what is happening? I quickly gave him my phone. He too, he was praying. We were declaring, thank God that both of us belong to this fire altar. We said, it is not on our watch. I could remember what my husband was praying. He was just praying. He was just saying, Uche Chuku, the next sake of Pastor Jerry Eze, I pray, come back to life. We were praying, we were declaring, and Uche Chuku jumped back to life. He came back to life.
I had surgery in June 2023. Before I went in for the surgery, I just remembered Pastor Jerry's voice saying, we will not bury and will not be buried.
You see, 2023, it's your amen with like a warrior. I don't know who I'm giving this mark. You will not bury anyone. You yourself will not be buried. We stop obituary. We stop obituary.
And I kept declaring it in my mind before I went into the surgery. I kept chanting the whole mantle. What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. And then the devil just came. The surgery went successfully. Coming out, I just passed. All my vitals were gone. My blood pressure, my heartbeat, my pulse rate was 0. No blood pressure. There was no vitals on me. I was literally dead. I had turned cold. My body had changed to blue. And in fact, the nurse literally told me, "Patience, you died." And I literally felt my spirit leave my body. The doctors and nurses were on me for over 1 hour. So no avail until God stepped in. And my pulse started reading after about an hour. The first blood pressure they took was reading 40/20. I want to give God all of the praise because by today I would have been forgotten and my case would have been closed. Thank you so much, Pastor Jerry, for answering this call. I know a lot of people say it, but I just want to be among those again that say it. Please don't give up. Keep pushing. You are touching a lot of lives. A lot of lives have been changed. I wouldn't have been here if not for your consistency and your staying. What God cannot do does not exist.